This is what $218 million buys you in Palm Beach, Florida.
None of my cash can flow, none of my cars are gold, digital dash on.
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I don't want to say anything. The people who are buying this home have donated this amount of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive to spend $218 million on a home if you've bought a piece of artwork that expensive? I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of Palm Beach. It's man-made, built by dredging crews in the 1930s. The island was purchased in 2021 for $85 million. It featured a 1940s Florida-styled home which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms.
I don't think I've ever been this excited to share a home with you on my channel. Welcome to the island. So you enter over your own private bridge where you have security there out front. It is the only private island in Palm Beach. Little perspective here. All these homes around us are going for at least 40, 50, 60 million dollars. It's $218 million for your own private island. So setting foot on the island, welcome. You have a beautiful rolling front lawn on your left and your right side here. The bridge then leads to your motor court where you have two beautiful banyan trees really adding to the essence of the space. And as you can see, the architecture of this home is a colonial style, which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house, off to my side here, that's the original structure. And all this was added on. Off of the motor court, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side. Now entering the home through this huge mahogany door, let me just take a look at this. The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter the space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room / dining room, but I'm gonna take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up, leading out to your loggia, where you have a view of your 98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge at either end, views of the intercoastal, palm trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see the colonial architecture on the exterior of the home here, where you have multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces. We have a tennis court pavilion off to the corner there with a clay tennis court. To my far side, and then on the other side of the island, we have yet another swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of this dock. So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega yacht. I mean, this is, it's a private island. It's a private island. So of course you would have a beautiful dock like this, but let's make our way back inside to check out the rest. And heading back in, you can really see now beautiful iron frame doors here. They pocket in, so you could have indoor outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall open up. You have your seating area off to the left with, again, nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center of the house, and you can see on the drone shot, we're gonna outline exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're gonna make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second, this is the kitchen wing. So check out this kitchen. Center island here with a breakfast bar, seating for 4. Then this would be like your informal living room area. At the far end of the room, your little breakfast table. Then you have this kitchen. Italian marble on the countertops and the backsplash in the hood of this range here. Gotta love a pot filler. You probably won't be doing your dishes if you buy this place, but if you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one, but 2 freezer drawers. And then this right here, this is an ice maker in your kitchen. And to run a house like this, you need a few extra hands. So if you go that way, I'll go this way. We have your chef's kitchen, which is better than most restaurants that I've seen in New York City, with the stainless steel island here, another 6-burner Wolf cooktop here, dual oven, again, another pot filler here, And then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dishwashers in here. Induction wolf oven here. And behind me, another refrigerator, another freezer, more storage over top. And check this out. You have a commercial grade freezer in this home. Brand new. It's not even on yet, but you have a walk-in freezer in your house here. Pretty crazy. And if you follow me this way, here's another little prep area, again with that marble, open concept shelving. And then you have your wine room here, right off the kitchen. This whole wing is for the kitchen area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder room to the left. And check out this laundry room. You've got 6 washer dryers in this space. Marble to fold your clothes. Like, this is the top of the top of the top of the line of homes. And even we've got another sink here. Like, just, it's such an immaculate space that's so grandiose. It's tastefully done too, I have to say. So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of the home and how large it is. I almost got lost for a second. I was like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen. I mean, the place is so big you can get lost in it. We're gonna head outside again to the loggia. This is basically everything we just saw, indoors, outdoors. The marbles switched up a bit, so you have the blue marble here on the countertop to really accent the water and the pool and the blue skies and everything that makes Florida, Florida. If you go this way, this connects the motor court to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court, and this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can see again this fireplace, just for perspective, how high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's unreal. And then at the other end of the loggia, you have your tennis pavilion. Look at this space, double height ceiling here, just letting in light from every angle. Views optimized in every direction. And then if you look down below my feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space. One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen in any home. And of course you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts. You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making our way back though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, you know, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your refreshments. Behind me is access to the garages and a powder room. And up the stairs here, you've got multiple landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell. And this is the guest quarter. Again, let's check out the view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony. There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion. And like I mentioned, this is the guest quarters or the guest apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court. We have a bedroom here off to our left. Views of the intercoastal waterway, the tennis court down below. And just look at this bathroom. Even the guest room. And you get a view of the tennis court from your shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch. So we're going to really show everything. Another bedroom. Again, same finishes in the bathroom. And for a guest bedroom, very large bathroom. The footbridge we came in on. We've got our steam shower and a floating vanity. So we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have a vanity. And then again, pocket doors to optimize the space as well. So continuing down the guest wing, making a left here, this is a pretty cool area. This is like the family room here in the guest wing. And again, this is another kitchen in this house, and this is a full kitchen. We've only got 4 burners up here, but again, same marble on the countertops, and then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the intercoastal waterway. Now to save some time, we are back in the gray room dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing, now we're gonna check out the whole other wing of the house. So if you follow me off of the gray room, this is the executive office, separate from the rest of the home. Just look at this space. Coffered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, intercoastal waterway, floor to ceiling glass windows here with the steel black framing. And this space even has ensuite bathroom. Let's check this out. Huge steam shower, marble everywhere. And then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar. wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office, you do notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy. Here's another peek of that fireplace, sitting area in the living room. And off to my right, to the other wing of the house, this could be, I don't even know what this would be, another sitting area. Could be your family room, huge flat screen TV, coffered ceilings again throughout the whole space, and doors to the front porch here of the house. We have your elevator right here off of your double width stairwell, which leads up to the owner's wing of this home. So the owner of this space has a whole separate part of the home dedicated just for them. So if you pull back, I just want to show the length of this hallway. Off of the stairwell, you have this hallway that goes all the way back to there. And then if we whip it way back to me, to my left, the third laundry room in this mansion. Just in case, because you don't want to run through the whole house because it is a huge house. And now, should we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first. This is your front loggia, so you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees, and the bridge leading to your property. You can hear all the birds, yeah, it's another level. This house is another level. And again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway. Back on in the hallway, through these double doors here, this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this? So walking in, off to my left, we have this wet bar with those open marble shelves running up the entire length here. Behind me, this is the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom. And then off of the closet, this is the first bathroom here with white Italian marble over the whole space. And all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see all the pieces of marble are book matched, which is extremely expensive. And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here so you can see the water while you're getting ready. And even a Julia balcony to walk out and get a look at your private island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first bathroom. So we'll make our way back through your closet. And again, I want to mention that there's speakers integrated in the whole space. So it is a smart home. And off of the wet bar, welcome to the owner's bedroom. We've got the vaulted ceiling, tons of space here. I mean, look how large this room is. And the best part is, you have a private terrace with almost just as much real estate as the interior, overlooking the back of the property here. And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else. Pretty special home. I mean, this bedroom is so serene. It's so peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole nother half on this side. Get a look at this. This is one of the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched marble. Every piece of marble that you see is book-matched. Look down below me at my feet, book-matched. You look up at the wall, it's book-matched. You have a soaking tub front and center with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like 6 shower heads in here. And this is one of, if not the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world. I want to point out that even the drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink are crystal. On the far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawers. And then off into the corner, automatic Toto spraying, heated, cooled, whatever you want, toilet. Those things run almost 10 grand. But to top it off, another Julia balcony. So check this out. For instance, pop on your shades. You could come out here. You could be in your bathroom. Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each other. That's the type of house this is. It's that large. You kind of just have to stop and really look around and assess. And if you want to see a full tour of this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down. Back out into the hallway, you definitely get your steps in living in this house. At the end of the hallway, Check out this bedroom. It's a mirror image of the other one at the front end of the hallway. I mean, this alone in most homes would be the primary suite. You have another beautiful bathroom with that same marble throughout the whole space. Very decent size. And back onto the hallway, all the way at the other end of the hallway where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in here. And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the game room here. You got your pool table here, flat screen. Kitchen number 3. The thing I love most about this room is all the light with all these windows, and again, another Juliet balcony. And this house is huge. From the drone shot, you can see we are now in the far guest wing of the house, where we have basically a whole other house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this, again, would be the main suite in most homes. This is beautiful. You have your soaking tub here in the bedroom. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Then you have a balcony facing the back of the house. And this is a whole separate section out of the island. So you have a whole nother terrace down below us here. So through these doors, we have another terrace. And if you look down, this is your second swimming pool on the island. So you have the main 98-foot pool, and then this second pool. At a price point like this, there's only a few people in the whole world that could purchase a place like this. Who do you think the buyer will be?
I think the buyer will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect, and now this rare, one-of-a-kind, only one of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look, you know, Palm Beach is turning into a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West Palm Beach. It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that one special property that just doesn't exist anywhere else. I've sold many, many large properties that I say to myself, it's gonna be a big family coming from New York, it's gonna be a big family coming from California, and it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. You know, it's incredible. You just never know who's coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a very important in-law that has her own in-law suite upstairs, you know, with its, you know, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video. Chris,
so nice to meet you.
Thank you again, and best of luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.